India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has made headlines again. During a recent interview with Sky News Australia, India's External Affairs Minister firmly defended India's ongoing relationship with Russia despite concerns from some Western nations, including Australia. During the interview, Jaishankar was asked if he acknowledged the angst India's relationship with Russia might cause Australia. Dr. Jaishankar responded pointedly, stating, "I don't think we have given cause for any angst. In this day and age, countries don't have exclusive relationships." Jaishankar also drew a parallel with Pakistan to emphasize his point. "If I would use that logic," he said, "I would say so many countries have a relationship with Pakistan. Look at the angst it should cause me." His remarks underscored India's stance that diplomatic ties cannot and should not be dictated by the preferences of other nations. Dr. Jaishankar went on to explain why India's relationship with Russia is strategically significant, not only for India, but also for the stability of the global energy market. After the Ukraine conflict escalated, the West imposed a series of sanctions on Russia, and some countries reduced their economic engagements with Moscow. However, India continued to purchase Russian oil, a move that faced criticism internationally. But Jaishankar defended this decision, arguing that without India's engagement, the energy markets would have taken a completely different turn, precipitating a global energy crisis and causing inflation around the world. Highlighting India's neutral stance and potential as a mediator, Jaishankar emphasized that India's close ties with Russia position it as an intermediary able to communicate with both Russia and Ukraine. This role, he suggested, is valuable for the international community, including countries like Australia that have taken strong positions on the Russia-Ukraine war. The fact that we have a good relationship with Russia allows us to be a country in between which has the ability to talk to both Russia and Ukraine and try to find some intersection in those conversations, he said. Conflicts rarely end at the battlefield, mostly they end in negotiations. This is not the first time Jaishankar has defended India's right to maintain relations with Russia. Earlier, when questioned by the West about India's energy trade with Moscow, he pointedly remarked that Europe needs to grow out of the mindset that Europe's problems are the world's problems, but the world's problems are not Europe's problems. Jaishankar's response underscores India's perspective on balancing its own interests with broader geopolitical tensions. Bureau Report, India Today, Global.